There was once a place where all the world's knowledge was gathered, a sanctuary of wisdom, a lighthouse in the ancient world, a place where minds from every corner of civilization came together, to learn, to question, to preserve. It was called the Library of Alexandria, and it may have held secrets we were never meant to lose. Founded in the 3rd century BCE in the Egyptian city of Alexandria, the library was the vision of the Ptolemaic dynasty, specifically Ptolemy I, a general of Alexander the Great. Inspired by his master's dream of uniting East and West, he imagined a library that would house every written work in the world, not just Greek or Egyptian, but Persian, Indian, Babylonian, and beyond. It was said that any ship entering the harbor of Alexandria was searched by officials. If scrolls were found on board, they were copied, and the copies returned. The originals were kept forever. The goal wasn't modest. It was total. Every book, every scroll, every idea. It attracted thinkers from every known land. Mathematicians like Euclid, physicians like Herophilus, who studied the nervous system, philosophers like Philo of Alexandria, scientists like Eratosthenes, who calculated the Earth's circumference with a stick and a shadow. It's believed the library housed over 400,000 scrolls. Some say up to 1 million. Can you imagine? Centuries of science, poetry, history, gathered in one place. Texts from civilizations we barely remember now. Some of them may have held forgotten cures, unknown elements, lost technologies, even alternate models of the universe. Here's the thing, we don't know, because it's gone. But some speculate that the works of Hypatia, the great female philosopher and astronomer, were lost there. That original writings from the mystery schools of Egypt, or scientific breakthroughs from ancient India, vanished in the flames. That scrolls older than the pyramids were stored and erased. We lost not just books. We lost context, the interconnections between civilizations, the timeline of how knowledge evolved. Maybe we lost what could have advanced humanity by centuries. So how did it fall? No one knows for sure. It wasn't just one event, but a series of tragedies. In 48 BCE, Julius Caesar's troops set fire to enemy ships in the harbor. The flames spread, some say to the library. In 391 CE, Christian mobs, inflamed by religious zeal, may have destroyed parts of it, calling the scrolls pagan and dangerous. In 642 CE, during the Muslim conquest, it said that Caliph Omar ordered the burning of the remaining scrolls. If the books agree with the Quran, they're redundant. If they contradict it, they're heretical. Others say these stories are myths, that it was never a single fire, but neglect, politics, fear of forbidden knowledge. Regardless of how, the result is the same. Silence. Imagine if the internet vanished tomorrow. Every server destroyed. Every database gone. Every backup corrupted. That's what the loss of the Library of Alexandria meant. A reset of everything we thought we knew. What if we'd preserved those scrolls? Could we have discovered penicillin 1,000 years earlier? Mastered astronomy in the Middle Ages? Understood quantum theory by the Renaissance? What if we had answers to questions we haven't even asked yet? Maybe we were closer to a golden age than we realize. And yet, pieces might survive. Some say secret copies were hidden, smuggled away by scholars who knew what was coming. Others believe that ancient texts in obscure monasteries or private collections may still hold echoes of Alexandria's knowledge. We keep searching, because we can't let go of the idea that somewhere, something remains. The Library of Alexandria is more than a place now. It's a symbol of what we can achieve, and of what we can lose. Every lost scroll is a lost perspective, a missing piece in the puzzle of who we are, what we were, and what we might become. So was the library just a building? No. It was a beacon, a memory, a mirror held up to our ambition and our failure. Its loss still speaks to us, a quiet whisper in the noise of modern life, a reminder that knowledge is fragile, That wisdom must be protected, and that sometimes we don't know what we had until it's ash. If this fragment reached you, follow us. This is the fourth whisper of the Seven Eternal Fragments, and some pages still burn.